The followers of Jujutsu Kaisen are still recovering from the events of Episode 9. The sealing of Satoru Goyo has left numerous unresolved mysteries. Furthermore, the current situation is not the most favorable. The sorcerers are doing their best with the available resources. The mission to rescue the most powerful is clearer than ever, but it won't be an easy task. More dangers are looming on the horizon. However, let's set aside the talk and get comfortable to analyze together everything that happened in the 10th episode of the second season of Jujutsu Kaisen. In the previous episode, Goyo was sealed in the prison realm, a cursed object of special grade capable of sealing practically anything. Gojo, or better known as Kenjaku, knew that no one had the ability to defeat Satoru Goyo, so the only way to remove him from the path was to seal him. With him trapped inside the prison, no one would prevent curses from spreading over the population. Now, his plan to evolve the human race would be a success. However, he did not anticipate that Kokichi had a contingency plan. In case things went awry, a transmitter device from Mekamaru reached Yuji's ears, revealing all the information about Goyo and his sealing. Mekamaru also explained how he appeared so suddenly. It turns out he died in his fight against Mahito, and the puppets were a contingency plan he had in motion. He placed a puppet on Yuji because he was the least likely to be a traitor. This puppet would activate only if Goyo were sealed, a binding vote based on Mekamaru's death and Goyo's sealing. The ability to leave a sensitive remnant of oneself would require an equally crazy condition, like Goyo's sealing. The vote would only activate when both mentioned conditions were met. Once fulfilled, it brought the puppets to life even after Mekamaru's death. Although he bet on an improbable situation, he won the bet and became the only means to convey information to the sorcerers, playing a vital role amid the chaos called Shibuya. To continue, let's recall the wise phrase Goyo said to Yoda, "This is just my opinion, but there is no worse curse than love." At this point, we are aware of the friendship that once existed between Satoru Goyo and Suguru Gido. Even in Gido's most antagonistic moment, Goyo struggled to let go of his friend, despite having many opportunities to stop him. Although Gido has been possessed by Kenjaku, certain actions suggest that he might somehow be alive alongside Kenjaku. Everything indicates that Goyo is key to these actions and could be the one to help save Gido from his possession. Kenjaku did not foresee that Goyo's presence would trigger a reaction in Geto's body while Goyo was being sealed. He addresses Geto, urging him to awaken and questioning why he allows Kenjaku to manipulate him. This prompts Geto's body to react to Goyo's words, starting with a slight movement of his hand and progressing until Geto's body seems to be suffocating. Kenjaku finds amusement in this situation, as it is something he had never experienced before. His companion Mahito had theorized that the soul precedes the body, suggesting that even when possessed, part of the original host would remain intact. However, Kenjaku argues that the body is the soul, and the soul is the body, implying that both coexist regardless of circumstances. It doesn't surprise him that Geto reacts to Goyo's words. Could Geto come back to life? Now that things have worsened, time is crucial if the sorcerers want to rescue Satoru Goyo. Although it seems the sorcerer has accepted his fate, he still holds on to hope. His young students are out there, and he trusts them completely. Goyo's tenacity is intriguing, even as an obstacle to curses. Although he is sealed in the prison realm itself struggles to process all of Goyo's information, preventing him from moving and leaving an open opportunity for the young ones to act. However, more questions arise. Why doesn't Kenjaku just kill Goyo outright? Firstly, Kenjaku doesn't want to kill Goyo to prevent the emergence of another carrier of the Six Eyes. Secondly, it's possible that the cursed object has a mechanism preventing external forces from harming the target once captured. The person or object in the prison loses access to their spells, preventing them from retaliating or freeing themselves. However, the sealing cannot harm the target until it is complete. Once completed, the only harm that can be inflicted on Goyo is self-inflicted. While Kenjaku explains the workings of the prison realm and needs time to process Goyo and his powers, 3 groups of sorcerers simultaneously enter the barrier and prepare for battle. In the midst of the fight, Yogo, Mahito, and Choso discuss what to do with Itadori. Mahito wants to kill him regardless of Sukuna, while Yogo suggests they need Sukuna, as even if he's not their ally, there's a chance Sukuna will achieve his goal if they die. Kenjaku doesn't care about Sukuna, he was just his ace up his sleeve. The three curses agree that the first to find Itadori can do as they please. As the sorcerers gather, Yuji informs Nanami, Megumi, and Ino about the events thanks to our Mekamaru. They precisely uncover what happened and agree that saving Goyo is their main objective, acknowledging Goyo's crucial importance in the entire situation. After agreeing on the plan, they proceed to bring down the barriers, once again splitting into two teams. The youngsters receive support from Ino and the formidable Nanami Kento, known for his strength. The fact that they sealed Goyo in the early stages of the Shibuya incident significantly enhances the development of events, introducing crucial moments, unexpected losses, and a notable emotional impact, elements that wouldn't have been possible without Goyo. In the end, Yuji is compelled to assume the role of the protagonist he always was. You can perceive Goyo as a great equalizer in the world of sorcery. He keeps cursed spirits in check and protects many people, with Itadori being a clear example. His sealing is essentially the key to maintaining the balance of power. Without him in the picture, sorcerers and cursed spirits will emerge from their hiding places. Now, you better understand the situation our protagonists are in. Saving Satoru Goyo is the only option. However, the newcomers, these curse experts, won't make things easy for them. Tell me what you think of this chapter. If you want more anime summaries, feel free to subscribe to stay informed. Also, let me know in the comments which other anime you'd like me to bring. This is Prime Animes, and I'll see you in the next installment.